According to numerology, numbers influence our fate. The idea behind numerology is that there is a relationship between numbers and everything else on the face of this planet, especially human beings. Everyone has his/her own identity number, such as their birth date, lucky number, etc. And these particular numbers define one's personality traits, likes, dislikes, strengths, weaknesses, and life goals to a great extent. A personalized numerological report is like having a roadmap to life that tells us how to lead an ideal life. It shows us where to turn, what potholes to avoid before you reach them, and when to hit the brakes by making better life choices. All you have to do is consciously set your internal GPS on the right path to avoid undesirable hurdles in life. The crux of the matter is that your life is not preset. You don't have to be at the back seat and merely witness the ride of life. You can use the study of numerology to take control of the steering wheel to steer your life in the direction of your ideal destiny. Apparently, the association of numbers with human life is popularized by quite a few different forms of numerology. The version of numerology that we are going to discuss today is the Pythagorean Numerology because it's a highly trusted form of numerology even in today's age and time. About Pythagorean Numerology. Pythagorean numerology analysis is the ancient art of decoding the secrets behind your birth date and name, which can be extremely helpful in unlocking the future course of your life. Basically, it's all about finding the numbers that have major and minor impact on your life. Once you find out your core numbers and their meaning and influence in your life, you will no longer be directionless in life, which, of course, can be pretty helpful for your destiny. The Pythagorean numerology is by far the most widely used numerology system out there because of its accuracy and reliability. Also called the modern Western numerology, it has evolved a great deal over the years. Since its inception, it has been fine-tuned a lot for its own betterment. That said, many among us might take the leap of faith in it only once a numerologist who knows nothing about us provides us with an accurate assessment of our personality. To know more about Pythagorean numerology meanings, let's get to where it all started. The origin of Pythagorean numerology system. To know about the origin of Pythagorean numerology, we must go back to the ancient days because the Pythagorean system was formed way before our forefathers' time. Back in the age-old days, it was created by a Greek scientist Pythagoras. Hence, the name Pythagorean numerology. Bear in mind that Pythagoras was no ordinary person. Born in Greece in 569 BC, he had many feathers to his cap. He was an astrologer, musician, mathematician, numerologist, and spiritual guru, all at the same time. He believed that the world can be interpreted through the study of numbers, and then the decoded information could be used in a precise way to benefit a human being. That said, few naysayers argue that some of the discoveries attributed to him actually came from his followers. Coming to the Pythagorean numerology system, our name is no accident. There's a bunch of hidden codes in our names. The Pythagorean numerology takes into consideration numbers and alphabets, where each alphabet is assigned a particular number as shown in the Pythagorean numerology chart given below. Pythagorean numerology chart: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. Turning letters into numbers. As you can tell from the chart above, it's quite easy to translate letters from your name into numbers. The name analysis will provide valuable clues about your personality. It will also tell you how others perceive you as a person, and what your future has in store for you. So, there's a lot to be gained from a name analysis. Other than the name, a person's birth date also plays a crucial role in the study of Pythagorean numerology because it's believed that you hold certain inherent skills, qualities, and talents because of your particular timing and date of birth. Basically, your name and birthday have a significant role to play in your journey of life according to the study of Pythagorean numerology. 6 core numbers of your life. To cut the long story short, the Pythagorean numerology focuses on 6 core numbers that are derived from your name and birthday. 3 of these numbers are computed from your name and 3 of them from your birthday. Analyzing these 6 numbers based on Pythagorean study will provide you with the secret blueprint of your life. The good news is that it's easy to self-calculate all these core numbers based on the study of Pythagorean numerology. That said, one can also make use of a Pythagorean numerology calculator to find the value of these numbers. The calculators can be easily found online. Without any further ado, let's get to the 6 core numbers that can help us improve our lives. Life path number, birthday number, first impression number, inner soul number, character number, expression number. Let's find out the value of each of these core numbers because these numbers have the most impact on our lives. 1. Life path number. In Pythagorean numerology, the life path number or talent number is considered to be the most significant number in a person's life because it tells us which direction we should take in life. So, this number is like the main theme of your life. It will not only tell you about your life experiences, but it will also tell you about the life lessons along the way. Since the life path number is based on one's date of birth, it will never change. That said, each life path number has its own meaning. It's calculated by adding all the numbers in a person's full date of birth. If the final value is a double digit, it's reduced to a single digit number. For the sake of example, let's take the following name and date of birth. Example below. Name, Alan Walker. Date of birth, May 8, 1954. Adding all numbers of Dob, 5 plus 8 plus 1 plus 9 plus 5 plus 4 equals 32. Now add the two digits of 32 equals 3 plus 2 equals 5. Life path, number of Alan Walker is 5. 2. Birthday number. The birthday number holds the key to your destiny. It's extremely easy to calculate this number because it's precisely based on the day you were born. This number reveals specific talents and potentials that you were born with, which can help you fulfill your life's purpose. For the birthday number calculation, all you have to do is simply take the day of the month you were born on and reduce it to a single-digit number. Let's take the same birth date as before for the case below. Example below. Date of birth, May 8, 1954, both on 8th of the month. So, the birth number would be 8. If the birth number turns out to be a double-digit number instead of a single-digit number, we will reduce it to a single digit. For e.g., if born on 23rd, we would have added 2 plus 3 and derived at the number 5 as the birth number. 3. First impression number. This number tells us about the first impression that we have about others when we communicate with them for the very first time. Basically, it depicts our outer behavior, how we interact with the outside world. In a way, it also defines how you see yourself. To calculate the first impression number, you will have to do the following math. Under Pythagorean numerology, the first impression number is derived by adding the day and month of one's birth, and then reducing the sum to a single-digit number. Let's explain it through an example. Example below. Date of birth, May 8, 1954 or the 5th of August 1954. So, the first impression number calculation would be 8 plus 5 equals 13. Converting 13 into single-digit number, 1 plus 3 equals 4. So, the first impression number would be 4. 4. Inner soul number. The inner soul number shows what your heart desires from the inside. This number is an inner reflection of you. It speaks about your deep-rooted desires, inner carvings, passion, and motivation in life. Ideally, you need to fulfill all these desires in this lifetime to feel completely satisfied in life. To calculate this number, the Pythagorean study makes use of vowels from a person's name. Keep in mind that a person's full birth name is used for this calculation. To compute this number, you need to add all the vowels in your full name, and then reduce it to a single digit. Example below. Name, Alan Walker. Vowels in the name, A and E. There are 4 vowels in this name. A is repeated thrice and E once. The math part is given below where we derive the value of the vowels by comparing them to the Pythagorean numerology chart shown earlier. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 5 equals 8. A has the value of 1 and E has the value of 5, so, the inner soul number is 8. 5. Character number. The character number tells us how people perceive us. Basically, it's your worldly image, what people usually pick about you when they meet you. This could be by merely observing you or by knowing about you. Under the study of Pythagorean numerological, this number is not considered to be an extremely important number because everyone out there may have a different opinion about you. To calculate your character number, you will have to add all the consonants in your full name and then reduce it to a single-digit number. Let's take the same name as before as an example. Example below. Name, Alan Walker. Consonants in the name, L, 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 N, W, K, R. Total consonants, 7. Adding all the consonants, 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5 plus 2 plus 9. Derived value, 30. Reducing it to single digit equals 3 plus 0 equals 3. Character number equals 3. 6. Expression number. Afterlife number. This is the most important number in Pythagorean numerology. This number is derived from all the letters in a person's full name. The expression number depicts a person's natural capabilities, talents, and shortcomings that they born with, which might affect or help them in their lifetime. If you were born with certain skills that are not being put to good use, finding out the expression number might be of great help for you because some untapped capabilities could be the source of one's success. Since expression number will reveal all the hidden potential in a person, it can also serve as a great motivator. As such, the expression number is also referred to as the destiny number. To calculate it, you will have to add all the letters in your full name and then reduce it to a single digit. Example below. Name, Alan Walker. First name, A plus L plus L plus A plus N equals 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 5 equals 13 equals 1 plus 3 equals 4. Second name, W plus A plus L plus K plus E plus R equals 5 plus 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 5 plus 9 equals 25 equals 2 plus 5 equals 7. The derived number is 4 plus 7 equals 11. Reducing it to a single digit, 1 plus 1 equals 2. So, the expression number is 2. Once analyzed, these core numbers can provide proper direction in life to help one live an ideal life without the usual elbow grease involved in the process of living one's life to the fullest. After all, these numbers can show you the path that you should be taking in life. The numbers will also outline any opportunities and challenges along the way to help you be better prepared in life. Once you know what these core numbers say about you and your life, you will be able to meet all your life goals easier than usual. Master number in Pythagorean numerology. All numbers are not created equal. Some numbers have a special place in the study of Pythagorean numerology. These numbers are called the master numbers. Generally speaking, 11, 22, and 33 are said to be the master numbers in the world of Pythagorean numerology. That said, any number multiplied by number 11 can be considered as a master number. According to the study of numerology, these numbers have special powers in them. When the same number is repeated, its vibrational power increases. Hence, these master numbers are considered to be a cut above the scope. When a person's name, value, or birthday reaches a master number, we don't have to reduce it to a single-digit number as we usually do. These high-power numbers have their own meaning, which is explained below. Pythagorean numerology number meaning, master numbers. Number 11, the number 11, relates to faith and instinct. It also signifies anxiety and fear. Therefore, one needs to be careful as well. Number 22, the number 22, is an extremely powerful number that symbolizes ambition and success. That said, one might need proper guidance or different perspective to achieve their life goals. Number 33, the number 33, has a spiritual and religious side to it. It also symbolizes the need for guidance in a person's life. This number can serve as a helpful communication guide. Just like any other numerological number out there, these master numbers have a bright and a dark side to them. Being extremely powerful, they can either make or break one's life. Upon proper care and responsible living, one can achieve incredible things in life with any of these master numbers by the side. On the flip side, one could end up being their worst enemy if the master numbers are used negatively. Basically, one must live up to the merits of the master number by acquiring mastery over self to most certainly enjoy all the goodies that the master number has in store for them. Success is a guaranteed thing if the energies are handled with care. Final words, hope you enjoyed this glimpse of Pythagorean numerology that we have put together for you. Although you can easily find out your life path number, soul number, and other core numbers, what really matters is how these numbers work in sync. So, a deeper reading would be needed to interpret all the numbers properly for you to derive full benefits from the study of numerology. For detailed and accurate reading, you might have to consult a master numerologist who does this thing for a living. That said, even a basic reading can be quite revealing. Of course, it's also quite fun and interesting to do some self-calculation to know about the powers behind your name and date of birth. If you think that this subject might of interest to any of your friends or family members, do share it via any social media channel of your choice. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Visit www.slybu.com to get your free personalized numerology report.